Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This is caught. It's Boyle. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at the 33-yard line. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. That one a first down pickup of 8. Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now you're wide.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, 55 yards. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey, lady.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. side, Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Straight from the back, pass posted in the act. Got to hit the club, but I'm mobbing all day. Awesome,
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And that play gets nothing, so no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Williams. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Michael. To get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play fake. Prescott. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. First down and more inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Auburn's good with the extra point. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Throwing is Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Warner, the tight end. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will score. Charlie Warner. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. It's second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On third down, Prescott. Now, he'll air one out. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Okay, break.
From the gun, here is Penix. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. He'll block, and the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. trajectory does not pay off, and it's a turnover on downs. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Prescott. Forced out wide. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
On 2nd down, it's down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. On play action, here's Dak. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. That's complete left side to Pickens. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Quick throw here is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Penix to throw on 2nd down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking of points.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. He's a functional receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these
that one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And the Cowboys are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Something taken from me.
They'll play action. It's Prescott. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
This defense, for this one, they get it down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He'll let this go for Pickens. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Michael. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
It is 3rd and long.
Yeah! There we go! Hey, kill! 47!
Pistol now for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll throw. It's Penix.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tackles. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. This is a great example here. Why?
Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. And the stop comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And the Cowboys will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Yeah, here we go! Right to
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Yeah, here we go!
Dak to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Did not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the play fake. Dak. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And, man, the play-action pass just works off of that and really leads to some chunk plays.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
And the Cowboys, first down. A gain of 5. First down, Dallas.
Play action now. Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
A 28-yard gain. And the Cowboy first down.
First down, it is Williams. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Carter on the return. Whoa! And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard
ATL shouted on disrespect here. I put a pop your thing like this, cause you ain't winning this PI. Lil' Judd and the East Side boys with me, and we all like to see Tiggo. So bring yourself over here, girl, and let me see you get low if you want this.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time they've looked his way. It's all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Next way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Mooney in motion. We'll go play action now with Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down. From the gun, it's Penix. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but Just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
And here's Bijan. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is first down and goal. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Donovan is a rookie. In there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12.
Let's go now. 6-19.
To throw is Penix. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own
46. Yeah, here we go. Go right in. 26.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 98 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Falcons 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Penix. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Prescott on first down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league. and it results in a negative play.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll drop to throw. Pushed out to his left. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Carter on the return. Get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going now, Penix on 1st down. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Falcons 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
London brought in motion.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. Up the sideline, past midfield. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Flushed to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do it better.
And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, 40. Yeah. Here we go. 40. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Brings
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. And the Falcons will take over at their own 15.
Prescott's pass intercepted.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On first down, it's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on